Howdy guys, Nintendo Capri Sun here, and welcome back to Let's Play Nino Kuni. I'm casting the gateway spell here. And going back to Perdita. Because all you have is his CB handle, and maybe he drives a truck. So, in the last episode, we went back to Motorville to collect a flower. Because apparently this girl over here was having dreams about a girl picking flowers, and it turns out what she was dreaming about was something real. It was her soulmate back in Motorville. So we went back to Motorville and got the flower from the other girl, and we're taking it to her now. And she's like, it's funny, I don't remember there being flowers like that in Motorville. I guess I never really looked. There's something very calming about flowers, do you not think? Thank you for bringing me the flower. Please accept this. Holy shit, girl, you're packing heat over here. 2 carnation cakes, 4 wildflower sundaes. What are you, a freaking bakery? You know, the armory, the bakery, the armory, the bakery. It's whatever, man. 2, 3. Oh, we're just filling up these cards like no. Oh my god. Alright, every single one of these side quests now is giving us almost an entire card worth of stars, which makes me think like, holy jeez. Okay, we need to fix this guy up, so let's go travel to Yule. See if we can get a cold compress. Or better yet, butt cream. Because there's actually butt cream that I need. I know he said he wanted like something for his back. But that's just code for... I mean, he's probably embarrassed about his geriatrics, you know? Because you know no old person's going to want to come up to you and say, oh, you know, my butt crack is itching lately. You know, they're not going to... Do you really think that someone's going to come up there and say that? You know, it's like, no. They'd be too embarrassed. Now, it's just a matter of figuring out which Tomte has the cold compress, and I'm actually not too sure. It might be this guy. You're wishing to speak with me, boy? Yes, sir. I have something to ask you. Can we have one of your cold compresses? Oh, cold compress. You are knowing very well about me, yes. Whereupon your person is hurting, please. No, it's not for me. It's for somebody in Perdita. His butt is really hurting. Every time he farts, its rocket propels him to the moon. And so he needs cream to, you know, to detensify the intensity of his farts. So, do you think we could help with that? Oh no, are you serious? Mangler fishes, we gotta go beat 5 of them, huh? Well, guys, that takes care of this video, doesn't it? You know what, ideally I would cut this out, but you know what? So I'm gonna talk through this, and if it turns out good, then I'll keep it, and if not, then, well, you know, I'll just cut it out, and let's move on with the plot. So, how's everybody doing? I guess it's vlogging time. So I know I said I was going to the doctor, and I still am, I still plan to. But the funny thing has happened. My Thoot seems to have responded to me saying that I'm going to the doctor. Because now my Thoot's all scared. And when I say Thoot, I mean my throat. But I like to call it Thoot because that makes it more hateable.
Come on, you guys!
And this is just a waste of time here. But, feed it in anyway. Whatever. Yeah, but this is like the best my throat's been in a really long time. And I can't help but think that it's my throat's way of responding to me saying I was going to go to the doctor. It's like, oh no, 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 please don't go to the doctor. Please, I'll be good. Just don't go to the doctor. Please, I'll be good. And it's, you know, it's just like my throat. It's like, that's so Raven. I should call my throat Raven. Because that is so Raven. So, you know, just whatever. That's not what we're looking for. We need mangler fishes. Normally those would be fairly identifiable, but I do not see them. I've not seen one here yet. The ice queens everywhere. Or ice princesses, as it were. We could try you out, but I'm guessing you're probably not it. The Lotus Bubud. This would have been a good time to catch this guy. Hey, there's one. Alright.
Stay calm now.
Okay, you know what? Now that I think about it, last time I did this quest, I remember killing one of these. and it not counting towards my total. And I could never figure out why that was. So, I hope it counts. Because if it does, then I'm going to be a little TO'd, man. So that's one. That didn't take too long. But yeah, so my Thoot's been really good this last couple of days. And you know what? I'm not going to complain about it. I'm still going to go to the doctor, but in the meantime, I'm enjoying this. Like, this is the smallest that my uvula's been in probably months. So I knew if I said something about going to the doctor, well, I didn't know that. But I like to pretend like I knew. You know, because it makes more of a sitcom out of my life. Dang it. There are no mangler fish here. Because so many times, you have no idea how hard it is sometimes to come up with commentary when your uvula's huge. It's like trying to come up with commentary while balancing a ball on top of your head. Because you're trying to keep your neck in, like, this certain position. Because what happens is, like, when there's a certain muscle in your neck, and if you tighten it, or if you force it a certain way, it kind of opens up your throat a little bit. And that's what I have to do to get the optimal breathing. But when I go to sleep, as I lose consciousness, that muscle in my neck relaxes, and it shuts my throat off. And that's why I think the whole situation came up with me sleeping 12 hours a night. Incidentally, this last week, so ever since I got back from Atlanta, I've been sleeping like 6 or 8 hours a night. And I keep going to bed, well, I keep staying up later, thinking that maybe I'll sleep 12 hours, and I can reset my sleep pattern back to, like, oh my god, it would take forever to explain what I was trying to do there. The problem is you get to a point where you're going to bed at like 6 in the morning. And you think, well, you know, if I just went to bed at midnight one night, forced myself to go to bed at midnight the next night, I could go back to getting up early again. But then on the other side of it, there's, well, what if, when it got around to 6 o'clock and I was about to go to sleep, I just stayed up? You know. What if I just stayed up, you know, until like 3 or 4 in the afternoon and just went to bed then? And so I've been trying to do that, you know, it's like stay up late. So yesterday I stayed up until 1 in the afternoon. And I was so sure because I'd been up for like almost 24 hours at that point. I thought, well, you know, then I'm definitely going to sleep 12 hours tonight. And then I slept 9 hours. And I got up and I was just fine. And I'm like, what the heck is going on here? It's like, I would have thought, you know, I don't know. But it's like, okay, I mean, I won't complain. You know, it's like I said, it's been so good this week. So, you know, I'm still going to the doctor, but still, man. It's like, it just figures that my throat will get good now. Now that I'm finally about to do something about it. It's like my throat's trying to convince me that I don't need to do anything about it. By getting better, you know.
Here goes nothing.
Messy Plessy, have we ever seen one of those? I don't even know, man. I'm doing tremendous damage here, I have no idea why. Have I really gained that many levels since the last time I was here? I don't even really remember. I guess I did spend some time outside of, whatever. So, you wanna... There you go. I do believe we haven't caught one of these yet. I have one of these on my other file, but I don't know on this guy. Ooh, you know what? I know exactly what I'm going to call this guy, too. Because I used to have this, like, fictional creature that I used to draw when I was in school. And I haven't thought about it in years. It only just now occurred to me that this monster actually looks like that creature I used to draw. But the creature that I used to draw, it had, like... It looked kind of like that, except on the tip of its tail, it had a circular saw. Wait, can we erase? There we go. Anyway, and the name I gave to it was... this. I'm not actually 100% sure what this word means, but that's what I call it, Blitzkrieg. I'm not even sure if I'm saying that right either. But anyway, Yeah, so I always thought that was kind of cool. It's been a while since I drew him, though, so... There's another one right down there. No, don't you be running away. Here, let me show the Veil spell off to you here. It's a Veil. Basically what it does, all burns turns around by mist that makes him invisible to marauding creatures. Shit, he disappeared anyway. See, what this does, though, is it stops the monsters from running away from you. So then you just kind of sneak up on them. And boom, just like that. Now this will stop those Tokos from running away.
We can do this.
And make the whole situation a whole lot easier. Let's do a little crosswind here. Bam, look at that. Pretty sweet. Boom, there's just like that, there's 2 more of them. That's 5 right there, isn't it? I mean, it should be, because I don't know, man. The thing is, I think that sometimes when there's 2 of them in a fight, it doesn't count them for some reason. Gorklon Yoo-hoo, that's a familiar at level 40. We're not gonna bother with Yoo-hoo, we're gonna forget it. Yes, you gave up. Yeah, I gave up indeed, man. But who wouldn't know? No, I'm just kidding. No. See, it's supposed to pop up and say, now you have like 4 out of 5 or whatever. And it didn't say anything there. That pisses me off, man. Unless I already got 5 and I can just go back to town now. You know what? Let's try it at least. Yeah, I've been doing it. But you haven't been counting them, bitch. Why is that? Do I have to defeat him with the Burning Blade? Oh, jeez, tell me I don't, because I don't even know if I still have it. Oh, Blazing Blade, I suppose. You know what? I'm not doing that all over again on screen. So, I guess the vlogging that I did during that time was sort of good. I don't like talking about my throat on camera, though. Just the problem is that when I start talking about my throat, you know, it opens it up for people to say, oh, you've gone back to smoking or something, you know? It's like, that's the last thing. I guess the last thing I need is really people just worrying about me, because I know people see me as, like, this childlike person who, you know, still needs help or something, or never learned to take care of himself. And so, in a way, I guess I kind of bring it on myself by acting that way. You know, by farting and stuff like that, But I've just recently passed 5 years smoke-free now. And I'm proud of that. I mean, shit, I wish I'd remembered the date when it came by. It just kind of came and went. It was April 7th. So I quit smoking on April 7th, 2009. And, let me just try one of these guys here. You know, when I start talking about my throat hurting, people are probably thinking, you know, the first thing they're going to say is like, well, do you smoke? Is that what it is or something, you know? It's like, shit. No, not anymore. I can't imagine how bad it would be if I still did. That's the thing that really scares me to think about. I mean, it's a good thing I don't have to think about it then. I'll tell you something, though. Oh, whoa, wow. No, we already got one of you. So the hunt continues for mangler fish. Damn it. Wait a minute. Here comes a fart. Holy crap, jeez, man. I was about to say, oh, okay, I'm back, and then that happened. Okay, so you successfully hunted the anglerfish. Well, let's travel. Hey, you know what? I want to check something. Oh boy, that smells. Where's my items at? Let's see, how many iron diamonds do I have here? Probably just the one. Oh no, I have 3 of them. Sweet. Let me try something then. Here we go, guys. Another formula for your viewing pleasure. 1 soldier. Oh, shit. Who has that equipped? Well, whoever has it's going to give it up because it's about to turn into something better. Soldier sword, where are you? Oh, you, huh? Alright, fair enough. How do I take this off? There we go. That's what she said. Here we go. Follow the formula. Not follow the formula, mix and match. I probably do have a formula for it. I just don't realize it. So, soldier sword. Oh, tell me I have the raw steel. Yes, I do. 2 raw steel. That's shadow glass. 2 raw steel. And 2 iron diamonds. Mix them up, baby. And the soldier's sword becomes... Boom! Champion sword. Yes! Alright, Reed, here's your champion sword back. Much better than it was before. 71 to 117, hell yeah. Wish I remembered what it was before. Well, I can look at it on the video and see. So yeah, that's good. Alright, let's go to Yule. And, do this. Do it to it. I've also been watching a lot of How I Met Your Mother lately. It's apparently the finale of that, like the series finale. Not the season finale, but the series finale. It actually wasn't that long ago. And there was like a lot of people apparently were upset about what happened. And I guess that got me interested, you know, because it's like Lost all over again or something here, but I started watching it out of curiosity, and now I'm actually hooked on it. It's a really good show. It's one of the shows that has a laugh track. You know, and everybody always says they hate laugh tracks. I guess that's just the cool thing these days to do. To hate laugh tracks. I don't see what the big deal is. I mean, is it such a terrible thing to admit that you're more likely to feel something when you're surrounded by people who feel the same way? I mean, that's why we go to concerts, isn't it? That's why we have conventions, you know? Like, you need other people to feel the same way that you do, and that's what laugh tracks do. They kind of help bring out the laughter a little bit, I don't know. So, I'd venture to guess, though, that after 20 years or so, that's kind of come and gone now, that whole thought process or whatever that is, I don't know. There is a cave on this continent that I've yet to explore. There might actually be a couple of things, but I want to see if I can find it. It's not really immediately obvious that it's a cave. The village is right there. So supposedly the cave is like right over here. That's not it right there, is it? That's the Glittering Grotto. That is the Glittering Grotto. The cave. Wait. Is that it right there? I think that's it. Doesn't look like it, but I think that might... Yeah, that's it. Here we go. I knew it was around here somewhere. Just had to kind of look at it on the map first, but it was there. So anyway, you come in here. And voila, there's more treasures for you waiting here. Snow White ice cream. Looks very cold in here. Oh, hello. You're another spirit medium, aren't you? Let's see what you got. You can see me? Oh yes indeed, but what's a young girl like you doing over by here anyway? Well, I'm worried about my Jabberguppy. We used to always be together, you see, ever since I was a little girl. But then one day we got caught up in an enormous blizzard while we were out playing, and, well, this happened to me. The problem is my Jabberguppy hasn't left my side since. I think he's scared. I'm really worried about him. He can't stay with me forever. But don't you want to be together? It's not about what I want. I'm dead. It's about what's right for him. He has to learn to survive on his own and get on with his life. And maybe you could help. Would you mind toughening him up for me? It has to be done. Oh, man. Yeah, I suppose I could. Well, all I really gotta do is just move one to, Oh, jeez. Who are we gonna move? I don't know. Yoshi, would you mind? Just for a little while. Oh, I am full, aren't I? Didn't even realize it. Is there one of them things in here? They don't even give you the courtesy to put one of those little guys in here, so you could just change it right here. Well, I guess we're gonna have to come back here again. Apparently there's supposed to be a green chest in there too, so we'll look around for that. I will be right back. Now, you know what? As long as I'm here, I might as well... She's got love, though. And, I already have love. Does anybody need love around here? Let's see what's going on over here. Oh, you're being so bothersome. I must work. I have not the time to worry about you also. What is having happened to you, husband? You were behaving so coldly. Something the matter, ma'am. Our beautiful boy child is having a fever, so I'm thinking to go to the doctor. My husband is saying there's no fever at all and to not be bothering people. Yes, wife. I'm doubting that this little boy will be caring much for your whatever. Yeah, brokenheartedness. Not a drop of love in all of this guy. Well, let's fix that up. Let's fix up this mix-up while we're here. We're about to stop the video anyway. Oh, that's what I guess I wanted to stop the video is what I wanted to do. Since there's plants here. And there are no plants in the cave or anywhere else that I'm going. Well, there are in Perdita, but still. What am I? Husband, are you being better? Yes, I'm not knowing what happened to me. Forgive me, wife. Wait, we must be taking our beautiful boy child towards the doctor with haste. Yeah, there you go. Well, hell yeah. I mean, I'll definitely... Jeez, I haven't fed my familiars in, like, forever, man. Oh, cold as ice, indeed. 5 merit stamps for just that. Now we can get the love off of this. Oh, so sweet, so fluffy, fluffy, fluffy. You're making me blush, yes? So fluffy, 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 almost too fluffy, fluffy. You're thinking so also, yes? Yeah, definitely. Here, we'll take some of that off of you. Relieve you of your burden, so to speak. We all know how that lovey-dovey stuff is, man. It'll mess with your head. It's because you ain't got the baby batter on the brain no more. This is feeling very strange. For what will you use, my love? We're going to use it to help people who don't have enough love themselves. Truly, will they also becoming lovers of my fluffy, fluffy, fluffy? Gee, I don't know. I mean, sure they will. Great. Well, nice knowing you. So next time on Ni no Kuni. Shiny, shiny, shiny. This is probably a welcome sight for some of you guys for whom the temperatures have gotten into triple digits by now. See you guys next time.